Welcome to the Jewish Nuremberg tour. Although the once vibrant and the second largest Jewish community of Bavaria was wiped out during the Second World War, there are still a lot of traces of its immense Jewish heritage. So let's get going and start exploring. The first documented presence of the Jews living in Nuremberg belongs to the 11th century. At that time, Nuremberg was just a small settlement. The city's growth started with the construction of the imperial castle. This castle became of primary importance to the local Jews. They were protected by the emperor, who lived there during his stays in Nuremberg. They fled there seeking for refuge. The emperor allowed the Jews to build a synagogue, where were the first Jewish quarter and the synagogue in the Middle Ages. Why the Jews were expelled from Nuremberg? What traces of the medieval Jewish heritage have been uncovered? The community was re-established in the middle of the 1300s, and then for the second time in the 1800s. In the early 1900s, the dome of the Nuremberg synagogue defined the city skyline. In 1930s, Nuremberg became the city with the second largest Jewish community in Bavaria on one hand, and the place where the Nuremberg laws were announced and the Nazi rallies were held on the other. The most important synagogue was destroyed before the Kristallnacht pogrom, the other two during the pogrom. The community was almost wiped out during the Second World War. Where does Nuremberg stand these days? Is there any Jewish presence in the city now? Join our tour to explore fascinating yet very sobering history of Nuremberg Jews.